and food banks, and Ginny Hildebrand is on the phone, Association of Arizona Food Banks. We're going to be talking about fresh produce, and we're also going to be talking about summer heat brings need for water donations. Ginny, welcome. Thanks for talking to us.
Well, it's good to be with you, even if it's just my voice.
Well, we have you in studio occasionally. So, a new Arizona law aims to increase fresh produce donations directly from farmers to food banks. This was signed by the governor?
Yes, it was.
And what will this, in essence, do?
Well, what it will do is it will make it an incentive for growers and produce processors in our state to donate to food banks. And it gives them a tax subtraction, it's called, so that from their gross income, they can take a deduction of 100% of the current market value for that product. And we think this is going to make it a lot easier for donors of Arizona-grown product to contribute to food banks and help hungry people.
You know, Ginny, this is a fresh breath of fresh air in the face of what we heard for so many years, that farmers are paid not to grow and not to produce.
Absolutely. This is an incentive to produce in order to be able to contribute. And we know that there are hungry people throughout Arizona that benefit from good, fresh, grown produce, and we have a lot of growers in our state, and we want to make sure that we reach out to them and let them know about this. This is actually going to be available to growers for this current tax year of 2012. So if growers even contributed back in January or February, which is a big growing season for our state, they can still consider contributing that product.
Let's talk about Association of Arizona Food Banks. You are the umbrella for many other food banks, correct?
We are. We kind of prefer to think of it as a foundation and a support for them. Each of our food banks are individual and independent, but they do choose to come and collaborate together on projects like the charitable crop contribution bill and other things like the gleaning project, which gathers that produce in.
With summer right on our heels, or in essence really here, summer heat brings need for water donations, and also we have the Kids Eat Free with summer food service programs. Let's talk about both of those, Jenny.
Well, certainly water and good, nutritious liquids are really needed during the summertime. We have so many people that are struggling with the heat throughout the state, and our food banks want to make sure that those supplies are in good order going into the hot weather.
So you will take donations of water at any food bank or pantry for
just across the state, and all people have to do is go to our website, which is azfoodbanks.org, and they can find a pantry or a food bank in their area, and they can make the contribution right there.
What is the Summer Food Service Program?
The Summer Food Service Program is a long-held program by USDA, and it helps to feed children that are from low-income families, ages 18 and younger, a nutritious meal during the summer months when school is out of session, and yet those families may have come to depend on school meals to help feed their children. And having the summer food program active in the state of Arizona is always a really important piece. We'd like to see more sites, but we know that the Arizona Department of Education's website to allow people to go into that under summer food and find out where the closest site is to their home for their children if they are low income and need that help. That will be up in just a couple of days.
Well, Jenny, it's great news about the farmers being able to donate the food to the food banks, of course, and get a tax deduction for doing so. So we want people to know about that. Where can they find out information about anything that we were talking about?
They can come to our website. It's arizonafoodbanks.org, and they're welcome to check out any of these issues. We have links to all of this on our website, and they can get all the information right there.
Jenny, thanks for talking to us. Have a great day. And it's going to get warm down there. What's the temperature going to be today in Phoenix?
I heard that it's going to be a little tiny bit lower than yesterday, so maybe we'll have 106 or something like that.
Oh, good. You'll need to get your winter coat out. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Tonya.
You're welcome. When we come back, she works in oil and he